We've tested a half dozen or so variations of Howard's custom boat's 28 Bullett since it was introduced in 1999, and 3 times the boat has taken home the magazine's Sport Boat of the Year honors. With single engine packages ranging from 425 to 1100 horsepower, the 28 Bullett's performance has always impressed our test team. This time, Howard delivered a 600 horsepower closed deck addition to our performance trials, and it didn't disappoint. In our first go-around with a Mercury Racing HP 600 SCI engine in the 28 Bullett, the production mill provided nice punch in a single-step V-bottom. The boat tracked perfectly at all speeds and never got upset by the 1 to 2 foot river chop. The boat was smooth through the turns and slaloms, maintaining an even attitude throughout. The HP 600 SCI power plant was hooked up to a Bravo 1 XR drive with a 1.5 to 1 gear ratio and a 32-inch pitch Mercury Racing Bravo 1 propeller. The acceleration of the 28 Bullett was acceptable, although the top end fell a little below expectations. Time to plane clocked out at 5.1 seconds and was the same with or without the tabs down. The V-bottom took 5.7 seconds to run from 40 to 60 miles per hour and 9.5 seconds from 40 to 70 miles per hour. From a standing start, the sport boat reached 50 miles per hour in 10 seconds, the same speed it ran while cruising at 3,000 RPM. The top speed reached 89.4 miles per hour at 5,400 RPM on the radar. Fuel efficiency was reasonable as the 28 Bullett got more than 2.5 miles per gallon at 50 and 60 miles per hour, and at wide open throttle was still better than 1.5 miles per gallon. The tooling and Gelcoat work was next to perfect once again. The boat is laid up with vinyl ester resin, Nitex bi- and tri-directional knitted glass, and Decolite panels at the bulkheads to reduce weight in the 28-footer that tipped the scales at 4,800 pounds. All deck hardware were stainless steel, and the all-white deck was impeccable. The clean appearance carried into the engine compartment that opened on Dana Marine hydraulic engines. The underside of the hatch was painted a metallic gunmetal, and the bilge and transom were painted to match. To provide clearance for the motor, a T Custom Marine scoop was integrated into the hatch. The closed deck provided a spacious cabin with a V-berth and 2 facing lounges. There's also a head compartment underneath the V-berth's forward cushion. In the cockpit, the builder installed gray snap-in Berber-style carpet that matched the gray panels and wide bolster seats and rear bench. Padding on all of the seats and gunnels was ample, and the pewter billet seat bases provided a footrest for the rear passengers. At the helm, the 28 Bullett featured a pewter Lavorsi Marine throttle and shifter. Ahead was a column of rocker switches with trim indicators mounted above the gunnel. Setting up high on the dash at an angle were 2 large Autometer Pro Comp marine gauges for the speed and tack, and a Lavorsi compass, all in chrome bezels. From top speed to high quality production, Howard's 28 Bullett impressed us again. No matter what the engine package, the V-bottom always performs. The 28-footer may come with a higher price tag than other boats in its class, but we think it's worth every penny.